reacted to or seen whilst I was having time off. I have questions about this.
It's a very it's a beautiful piece I bought.
A piece.
I went to Selfridges. They were lovely. They knew me from TikTok. They said, oh, like you like bags and stuff like that. So I bought a bag.
Right, but I just want to stop it there. So first of all, the shop assistant, I can tell what's happened. The shop assistant, she's gone in there looking for a bag and go, how about this piece? How about this piece? This is a lovely piece. And she's translated that. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Does she's come out and she's like, yeah, it's this piece. It's a bag. This handbag.
Bought myself a little bag, and I was like, I just want to get myself like a nice little birthday present, something I'm going to use. I don't want like I'll never understand this, right? I'll never understand.
Big up everybody, thank you. Get your heart maze in, get your trend with popular number 5. Get your trendy Wendy's in, absolutely. We'll have all the heart me. Thank you, everybody.
Like designers, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Like nothing would fit in there. So what's it for? I guess it's for display. I guess you like to look at it, but that's something I just won't buy. I buy something I'd use, so you get me. Anyway, I bought it. Do you want to see it?
Oh, it makes me feel sick. Like legit, in a sense of step away from the Gucci bag. You do not wear the Gucci. The Gucci wears you.
Might have bought a Gucci bag. I'm so sorry. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
I could answer that question. Is there a trick question? Is there a cash prize? And will I get a ban? First of all, before I answer that question. So many questions, so little time. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Let's do a poll. Let me do a little polly for you lot. Go on, let's do. Who is she? A. Supermodel of the world. B. A flea. C. An unidentified. How to spell unidentified? It's D. I'm putting N. There we go. Unidentified roaming object. Right, the poll is up. Click the little board above here, the little blue clipboard, and that will that will give you a to do the little poll. TikTok has turned Gucci into Michael Kors. Michelle, do you know what I mean? She got that bag out with pride, and I was like, oh, what are you doing? Put it down now. Honestly, I'd love a Gooch. I mean, a Gucci bag. I can't even shorten it. I like a Gucci. I like the Gucci print, but at the same, big up Amber with the spaghetti. Do you know what I mean? I'm not up. I mean, you don't even want to pay 30 quid for hormones.
Who am I? Stop. Okay, here we go. Right, so I bought a bag. There you go, that's about it. This is what it looks like. So it's a beautiful piece. It's from the 90s, I was told. And buying this was an investment. It's going to go, and it goes...
Bring up Rainbow, anyway, you legend. Oh.
It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous. And it shines as well a bit. It's got a shiny logo on it. Are you ready?
I just remembered.
This is so adorable. It fits everything as well. I got myself a little bag. You can fit lots of things in it. It's real, yes it is. I bought it from Gucci. Selfridges. It's a vintage piece apparently. It's not in sale anymore, so I bought it from you know at the beginning of Selfridges where they sell vintage stuff. I went to Gucci to ask, oh, is this real? They're like, yes it is.
Sometimes I genuinely think she just comes out with the most shit. You go into Gucci and say, is this real? In Gucci. That's like me going into Selfridges and going up to Chanel and getting a Chanel bag and going, is this bag real? Going into JD. Are these night trainers real? Oh, fuck off. I'm having 4 more days off.
The receipt. Want the receipt?
Of course she kept the receipt.
D-ring bag. So it's a Gucci Abbey D-ring bag. It was gorgeous and I like the look of it. Personally, to me, I like this look. And it's a very it's a look that will go with a lot of clothes I have already. Like, I'm just like, hi, how are you? I'm not saying how much, I'm sorry, I'm not going to say it. That would be boasting. How many of you agree? Put yes with green heart in the chat. If I was to say how much.
Oh my God, green hearts in the chat. These green hearts are palpitating left, right and centre. I'm telling you that now. What was it she just said?
It's a D-ring bag. So it's a Gucci Abbey D-ring bag. It was gorgeous and I like the look of it. Personally, to me, I like this look. And it's a very it's a look that
you can't go wrong with a fucking beige handbag. It's not like Louvet or anything. Do you know what I mean? Where it's a little bit out there. No, stop. Did someone say no towels? Stop this noise. Are you serious? You're fucking with me right now. It was over 5,000. But listen, I can assure you now that Abbey ring bag or whatever it is, that is not £5,000. A vintage Gucci. Oh, piss off. A vintage Gucci. My life is restricted. Let me just check my manager. Yeah, it was not. It's one of those ones. Yeah, it wouldn't be anything under 500. Oh, I just missed that. Oh, I've just seen that. I just got a lovely message off Miss Reds wishing me luck for this morning. Oh, love her. Right. So I got this reproduced content bullshit. And yeah, it'll come off. I just have to make just message TikTok. Because the thing is, it's not unoriginal and unproduced. Do you know what I mean? I was speaking to my TikTok manager about this. And she was like, just give us a little tinkle when it comes on. I was like, see, the restrictions being removed already. So 1.9, the poll is over. 1.93% of you said she's the supermodel with the world. Where's my poll gone? Piss off. Oh, here we go. Oh, right. So Nevaeh, Hayden, Blue Cheese, Kiara, Laura, Keep Being Amazing, Cabbage, Sarah Jane, Fiona, Geordie, Jemsky, Tasmin and Samantha. Unsubscribe. 57% of you. Oh, 388 votes for option B. And then option C, 40%. So 57% of the room chose a flea. Who is she? A flea. That's your guys' opinion, not mine. I'm just reiterating what you have said in the poll. Okay. Right, next on my hit list. Listen, so Mr. the Scottish one, we're just going to call him the Scottish one. Just look at that air of Ira. And I watched this video over and over, and I don't agree with violence. All the time. You know, and I've never known a video to trigger me so much. Like, for real. I get intrusive thoughts. Listen to the bragging rights. So, Mr. Successful Businessman, yeah. Remember Mr. Successful Businessman?
Most times in this world.
And can I just say, he's just... it's just... Ugh. Listen.
Let me tell you some of the businesses I've failed at.
Some.
My first business was called I Want To, which was an app. And basically the app, for example, if somebody half an hour away was going to climb Ben Lomond on a Saturday morning, they'd put it into the app.
Big up for the
Mario,
kiss, everyone. Thank you.
They'd
Hello,
put it into the
UK Gen.
app. I'm going to climb Ben Lomond Saturday morning, and it would flag up if there's anybody else in the area going to do the same thing, and it would connect people up to do activities together, so you weren't having to do stuff alone. There was a lot of obviously legalities around it, because if you meet up with that person and that person...
No, do you know, the only few legalities that there are, because they have tourism holidays where you can meet... Morning, Dance Mad! Where you can meet other travellers and like-minded travellers, and you can do all of this stuff, you understand? So there ain't no legalities. He just copies other people, rebrands it, renames it, and tries to rip it off.
Puts you in the ground and buries you. That's kind of through the app. The app's got a problem.
Oh, I can manifest, sweetheart.
That was the first venture that failed. Second venture was a pod. So I created a pod. Well, because children hurt their necks, right? So the problem is children hurt their necks looking down at their tablets all the time. You'll know if you've got away and just sitting there like that. And that's not good for their
Well, why are kids on the tablets all the time, to be honest?
posture over time. So I created a pod where you could put any tablet in the top of the pod and your children slid into the pod. So it was like a little den for your kid with a tablet holder at the top, shaped like a frog or anything.
So it's a pop-up tent with a little slot in to put your iPad in. Sign me
You
up.
slid the tablet in and your kid could play with the tablet, but it means your kid's lying down stretching their spine out, so it was good for the child's health. Failed as well. Be gay! Thank you, mate. Just took us to Popular 30. That failed as well. And then my last business before I started in content creation was
Use that term loosely, mister. Can someone tell me what content he makes? Content creator. I'm a successful content creator. I am a successful content creator. Listen, bitch, can't even use CapCut. Shush, simmer down. Big up username taken.
Bank Pal.
Morning, AJ.
This is the one I'm in the newspaper for.
So basically, I remember this as well. It was like something like a Scottish Independent Payment Plan or something, where like you borrow money, it's like all done on trust or something like that. It's just basically ripping off PayPal, and there's a reason why it went under.
Bank Pal, what I was trying to do is solve the overdraft problem in the UK of the high percentages that they charge the people that can't afford that. And by what I was doing, for example, if Sue had £3,000
Mitchell with the subscription. Thank you, darling.
Was £500 short. I was using artificial intelligence to take £500 from Sue's bank with her permission, obviously, giving it to Dorothy for a week, charging her 6 or 7%. I would take a small cut, and then I would return it to Sue, and Sue wouldn't even know the money was going out of her bank, but she would get a return on it, and it would fuck the banks up because they're all charging like 30-40% on non-arranged overdrafts. So that was that business. PayPal came after me with a big lawsuit for that, and sent me.
Yeah. So what you're saying, you'll have access to someone's account. That sounds really bad. So basically, he'll have some access to somebody's bank account to lend money to a stranger. So then when that stranger pays that back in the interest, he puts that money back into their account. And what percentage are you taking, Dylan? Does that make sense?
A cease and desist letter from a lawyer in London. So that failed. And then that's how I started playing Fortnite on the computer. And most times...
That transition. So yeah, these are my free failed business, and that's how I ended up playing Fortnite. Oh, I honestly cannot. Delulu. Absolutely Delulu. Next up, we have his partner in slime. Absolutely, his partner in slime. We have Remy. Remy, the Hamburglar. Just look how focused she is more on the battle. What was it? More on the battle and less on the kid. And I thought, I was watching this, I was like, oh my God. Like, just look how... The thing is, this is a woman that just sits there and receives gifts for doing the bare minimum, yeah? The same as him. And she's big up Katie, big up Sherry. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts and the subscribers. Appreciate it. So she brings nothing, essentially. You know, the content's very... I really miss my swear machine. It's the same shit, different day, you know. Yeah, at least her other profession was more honest. This, she's just so sucked in. And are they like chasing celebrity or something? You know, like the fact that you're putting the hours that you're putting in, and you're just neglecting your kid, and you're taking your kid to a man that you barely even know. A man off, like, there's just so slack, man. Like, watch.
Mum, your teeth look nice and white, but a little bit of yellow. Mum, your teeth have got a little bit of yellow.
They shouldn't do.
A little.
She's more worried, look, just in case she misses
Mum,
the
look in
gift.
there.
No, they don't. They're so white.
No,
I love how honest kids are, don't you guys?
I'm not.
Like, what the hell?
Kids are honest.
I mean, kids are more than honest.
She's fucking raging. She's fucking livid. But I just want to just look how more engrossed she is about this chat. Like, the chat's not even saying anything. She's not even talking to the chat. She's just sat there in silence, just waiting for that gift to get dropped. Oh.
Mum, your teeth look nice and white, but a little bit of yellow. Mum, your teeth have got a little bit of yellow.
Can't take her eyes off the fucking screen.
Mum, look in there.
She looked at him like... And it said, did you see the other one when... I can't remember, someone questioned it. What was it? Oh yeah, that was it. There was a fella in Diadro's box. I'll get it up for tomorrow's show. And he was like, you got this charge, that charge. And Remy's going, like, I'm like, oh my God. Cut the theatrics, love. Cut the theatrics. You're embarrassing yourself. Because the thing is, we're like, I said this to my friend. I was like, "Why?" Because she's a single mum, and do you know what it is? I don't know. There's men out there that can manipulate a woman on their own. I won't say she's manipulated. She knows. But yeah. So after this, Sarah, or whatever her name is, there was a lady called Olivia, and she worked with Remy Rose at that, you know, the